Hello, neighbors. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. Today, well, today we're going to continue on with Hazel's journey here.
Please let our house be in one piece.
Why does that look like I go up there? And I didn't get that cursor off the screen. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah. And we've got a fight already, so let's get on it. Oh no, these are, I do not like these things.
Looks like a bug's nest.
Yeah, it's a bug's nest, all right. Yeah, I don't like these things.
Maybe I can chuck those back in.
Could they do that? Yeah, and it wouldn't do it, so I'm just gonna kill this thing. The way I know how to do it. And then sit there and beat the heck out of them. Like that. And as long as I unravel. Ow! No. And there we go. Sloppy, but effective. And I'll take it. Take it all day. Anyway, I dig the art style of this game. I like the claymation. I mean, the claymation stuff kind of threw me off at first whenever I first started playing it. And I was like, what the heck is this? Is something wrong with my car, graphic card? But, no, in the end, yeah, it grew on me, you know, it grew on me, over time. But I definitely, all right, she don't have her double jump yet. I gotta be careful with that. But yeah, the art style is really cool. The story is just awesome.
I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
This here, the slave thing, that they're just like a small portion of Hazel's story. As we get into it, you guys will realize what I'm talking about. It's really, really well done. See, she just got her double jump. So
Could have used that during track season.
right? That probably would have come in handy. Oh, slow and sluggish at the very beginning, because that's the way we do. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy this game as much as I do. I thought this was just really cool. Again, I love the lore of it and everything like that. The African overtones of the Grand Tapestry, that kind of thing. That just is what it is, you know. That's what they chose. But down in Cajun country, in the bayou and that, they believe in that kind of stuff, you know. They believe in the hoodoo and all that stuff, and you know, and it's different. It's very different, you know. Yeah, I still need to go back this way though. Yeah, so I can go like this. All right. Cool. Anyway, but yeah, you guys will see some of the Cajun culture, of Louisiana and the bayou. You know, I never really realized
Something funky about those symbols.
that the bayou,
for one thing,
and a swamp are completely and totally different things. I never really realized that. You know, I just, because you see so many movies where they talk about going down to the bayou and all that, and
What's
then
that?
you know they end up later on, they end up in the swamp, and it's like, well, okay, but the bayou is actually a French
It's
word.
like getting a second wind.
I think it's a French word for swamp. I could be wrong. I'm not a historian as far as language goes, so don't quote me on nothing. But you know, I try to fill my head with useless knowledge, like most people. You know, or useful knowledge. I'm sorry. Some I consider useless, but you know, because I probably never use it.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Thank you.
Again, remember, this is still, as you can see, clearly
Quick,
it's
just wait till
still
we're
in the tutorial phase of the game.
What the heck?
Yeah, that glider is kind of fun. And I messed up. I was supposed to go, wasn't I supposed to go to the right there? No. Okay, no, that, never mind.
Hey, that's from our house.
Yep, it is. And I don't want to go do it yet. Thank you. Maybe I have to. Because I don't think I can get past those vines. Those thorns, that is.
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different. No way she's... No. She's gotta be alive.
Okay, so, a weaver can see memories. Sometimes good memories, most of the time bad memories.
Hello?
Just so you know.
Someone there?
Just so you guys are getting the gist of that, okay? Yeah, we don't want to go that way if we don't have, if we can. But yeah, Weaver is somebody who can see the good and the bad memories of someone else, or a group of people. And I think I'm gonna hit those thorns and it's gonna knock me in the water. I don't think there's a fight coming up yet, but I definitely want over there so that I can get that there poof. Let's try it. Okay, so I didn't. Neat. And this is not something that I can flip, so can I get over there past that gator? And there we go. Bob's your uncle. Okay, anyway, so yeah, yeah, weavers can read people or see people's thoughts through the grand tapestry and put them back in place and heal them, and things of that nature. And that's basically what we're doing right now. We're seeing different little glimpses of people's little, you know, different people's trials, tribulations, their
Who is that?
problems in life if they're troubled or whatever, you know. So, but yeah, so it gets very deep. This is just the one part. Like I said, this is one part of Hazel's story. But the different like characters that we meet will have their own story that we have to solve. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get you guys to understand where we're at right now, what we're doing. Okay, I can go that way. I can go up a tree, but that over there, as you can see that like, flickering in the light right there. Yeah, I can't get past that right now. I've got to solve other puzzles before I can get over there. In a way, it's kind of like yeah, I don't know. It's a good game. Yeah, give it a chance.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Old Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortune. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies?
Thingies?
Like stuffing thingies.
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits.
Okay.
Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Yeah, it's not healthy for a fish to be in a tree. I get it. Anyway, bottle tree. Yeah, that is another African culture thing, where people, they believe that if you take your thoughts or you're troubled, now why would I unravel like that instead of just, oh, because it's a strand blast. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, we'll just go with this one here. Anyway, so they believe that you can take your troubles and put them in a bottle and give them to a tree to mend. I think that's how the story goes. I could be wrong about that. If you know down in the comments, of course I actually know, but I'm just trying to for a conversation. I know I speak the quiet part out loud, but hey, that's the way I do. Anyway, so yeah, if you know how that works, then yeah, by all means, leave a comment down below. I'd be curious to hear it. Of course, the game will tell us here in a little bit anyway. So, but yeah, the whole theory and everything like that comes from now why did I come around here? I guess just to get that one little poo. I guess so. Okay, anyway. But yeah, it comes from the actual African culture.
Me?
So,
Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts and now I'm fighting Hanks.
but yeah, it comes from African culture and it was brought from Africa to the US. Oh, I forgot my glide. Yep, Got busy talking. Yeah, I don't think I can reach this yet. I'm gonna try though, right? She does a lot of little flipping and whisking around, don't you? Kind of cool. Now, why would this be here? Is this something I gotta do? Hello? What's this up here? Okay, so I need to go over. I need to push it that way. All right, cool. Sorry, I just seen a box and I'm like sitting here flipping it around. I didn't do this before. Huh, wow, what do you know? Cool. Okay. Yeah, I never got that one. I never did. Never did. Look at the size of them peaches though, right? Make me a peach cobbler ride that boy, yeah.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
Anyway, yeah, bottle trees, they're part of the African culture. They're really neat. The story, the lore behind them. Again, highly encourage you guys to read up on this stuff. It's very fascinating.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? If you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for Hanks.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain.
There you go.
Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
so I'm the last person left here. All those damn Haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Mercy's trouble buddy. All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
Okay. There's a bottle. A grand tapestry. Okay. And then we got lore. Again, I highly encourage you guys to play the game yourself and read the lore. You know, read the lore yourselves. Of course, I'll come down. I'll show it to you. I'm not gonna let it linger like I do, like I did with Dead Space. But yeah, you can pause it if you need to read it or whatever, if you're interested. Which I hope you are, because it's very good.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
Yeah, right. Now there's actually a song going right now. The song that's going right now, all you're hearing is the background singers. I muted the main singer in the sound settings because apparently that main singer has copyrighted the songs that she sings in. So you have to mute her voice where nobody can hear. Let's see. That's where it wants us to go. This is the direction I'm going. Why? Why do I always go the off-beaten path? Well, in a lot of games, they really reward you for your ability to discover and not be afraid of looking at places where you shouldn't be looking, you know? So don't be afraid to go off the beaten path and check things out. Just don't jump off cliffs or nothing like that expecting to be able to live. You know, because sometimes I do that kind of thing thinking that I can get into certain little spots and I am not supposed to be there at all. But yet I get myself into trouble.
Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Yeah. Oh, poof. Cool. Alright. Yeah, poofs. We use poofs. We like poofs. Poofs are good. Those are to, yeah, so we can upgrade our stuff and things. And the whatnot. Let's see, do we have any upgrades? Yeah, we do. We've got weave, which that one's really good. It stuns them for a bit where we can actually get on them. This one here, I mean, it's okay, but I'd rather get this here. You know, I just would. Well, don't worry, we'll get plenty of poofs and plenty of upgrades and stuff like that along the way. Let's see here. It wants us to go that way. Again, that's what I thought, but I want to look here to the right. I don't think there's anything over here. I think we actually land here from another spot. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay. Got myself turned around, sorry. I get lost sometimes. Yoink. No, don't do it. Okay. pretty sure I gotta go that way, but let's check this out first.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
But yeah, Cajun culture goes pretty deep too. But the Cajuns come from, and yes, I do know a little bit about their culture, not a whole lot, but I do know a little. But the Cajuns come from where the French
It spoils everything.
settled in the United States, right? And during the Louisiana Purchase, where the U.S. government purchased the Louisiana Strait, I believe it was from Spain, where Spain had
Nasty heart.
taken it from the indigenous peoples, and things like that. I'm not trying to give you guys a history lesson, because I'm sure you already know this stuff, and if you don't, stay in school, kids. But yeah, so the French were allowed to settle in that area for their late but given nonetheless help during the I almost made that. I almost missed that. But anyway, so yeah, the French's help, albeit late, very, very late in the Revolutionary War, where the U.S. left British rule. So, but the French were given areas of the swamp. Okay, simply put, they were given areas. They were given land in the swamp in order to settle, and they didn't care for it. So most of them left, but the remaining few turned into stayed around and became what is known now today as the Cajun culture. Because they're French, but yet they're very Southern, and that's why they have that, you know, like you got those Southern belle with a really, really thick Southern accent. Well, Cajuns take that thick Southern accent and mix it with their French accent and yeah, words, and they've made their own language pretty much. Anyway, that's gonna have to do the end of this video. Sorry, I'm giving you weird history lesson stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I like I said, I get into that kind of thing. That's kind of like where I'm at, you know. That's my a stick, if you will. That's my area that I really enjoyed talking about. Anyway, that being said, remember, if you do like the content, hit the like button, click it, smash it, whatever you want to do to it. And if you see something, think something, maybe you know something about that heritage, leave a comment down below. I'm very active in the community. I always respond if it needs responded to. Don't forget the subscribe button. It's just the follow button, just like Instagram, Facebook, all those. So if you could hit the follow button and help me out, help my channel grow, I really appreciate it. Yeah, other than that, be good to each other, as always. Be good neighbors forever. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.